mayaman at masaganang buhay sa ating lahat mga viewers ng aking channel, Health, Wealth, and Life Basics. So, number 4th segment na po tayo sa ating Women Men Love and Women Men Live. Ang inilagay ko pong background sa aking book ay orasan. Why? Because sometimes, especially women, they hurry. Parang mawawalan na sila ng lalaki. They want to hurry marrying or settling down just because they're over 25. Parang kahit sino lang, basta may asawa lang ako and everything. Parang you feel inadequate dahil wala ka pang boyfriend or asawa. So, ano po ang ingredients ng successful marriage? So, pre-nuptial na tayo, and then meron ka nang nanliligaw, and you're already dating. So, nag-level up na po tayo to step 4. Kunyari, nakilala mo na yung lalaki or babae, ang kanyang family, and then ano ang kanyang mga values, ano yung mga likes and dislikes niya. So, you are already finding the 5 measures of compatibility. Kumbaga masasabi mo, number 1, may chemistry ba? May sexual chemistry ba din ba kayo? Do you feel safe kissing them, hugging them, embracing them, cuddling them? May shared interests ba kayo? Baka yung isa ay napaka-hilig sa libro, yung isa naman napaka-hilig sa sports. 'Di ba? Ano ba yung mga shared interests nyo? Do you enjoy going to the concert together? Do you enjoy traveling together? Do you enjoy? Baka hindi. Magiging problema po yan. So, ang 4th measure is shared values. Pareho ba kayong gusto nyo na dalawa lang ang anak? Isa lang ang anak? Gusto nyo monogamous lang ang relationship? Or is it okay to just have other relationships while you are dating? Do you share the same faith and religion? Do you share the same vision in life? Kaya nga sa love ko, ang aking mnemonic code ay listen over time to be patient and understand vision. Meaning, do you have vision together to grow old? And despite differences, you would adjust to each other, and E is equality. Ang number 5 measure po ay capacity to build together. Alright, like if we want to build a family, sino ang mag-take care ng fixed expenses, who would do the errands or chores na ganito. So, dapat alam na nyo kung ano ang gagawin ng bawat isa, kasi mamaya mo overwork ang isa, di ba? Yun ang nagtratrabaho, yung pang magluluto. Naku po. At take care ng mga mundane chores sa bahay. So, these are the things that you would want to identify as early as when you are dating. Meron pong mga hindi naiintindihan or na-explain ng science. So, that is why in the measurement of compatibility, number 1 ang chemistry. Alam mo yung the chemistry is hindi naman kagwapuhan, hindi rin kagandahan, pero na-attracted ka sa person. Bakit kaya? And you don't even know the person because they are strangers on set, di ba? So, that is why some of them, they call my better half, my soulmate, my spirit twin, soul. So, but seldom nagkakaasawa yung may ganyang chemistry. Sometimes you find that person already after you settle down and you get married. But initially, dapat meron talagang chemistry yun, you get attracted to each other because of any one element or characteristic that would magnetize you to that person. Otherwise, pag wala yun, dahil arranged marriage lang, nako po, that is a good recipe for failure. If you get to just be married because your parents like the person or the family of that person. So, dapat may commonality po sa 5 measurement or standards sa compatibility. Imagine kung napaka-intellectual mo and the person na mineri mo ay maganda lang, or di ba dahil may pera lang yung lalaki, ikaw intellectual ka, pero ang hina-hina talaga, hindi kayo mag-meet. What will you be talking about during meal time? So walang commonality, and therefore the communication will back down because hindi magme-measure up sa frequency or brainwave mo, sa intelligence mo. Or ginusto mo lang kasi may pera pero hindi mo naman pwedeng i-display. So how can you go even to church together, or hold hands na in public kasi nakakahiyang isama, di ba? But I don't know why people marry that way. So you need to identify that if you are really going to envision yourself staying with that person for how many years? 45 years, 50 years, until you die, So not unless you are intending to divorce that person kasi nag-fail. Nako po, di ba? That's really scary. You just want to taste the married life because also, di ba? When you go to a reunion, everyone is already settled down and then you're not. So you're just going to be forced to get to settle down to any person who is available for you to get married. So, in this 5 measurement, there are 12 component for successful relationship. Number 1 is, do you feel happy when he is around? Yung companionship nyo ba nakaka-add value or multiply ng value mo as a person? Yung parang when you go out together, parang kayo lang ang tao sa mundo. When you talk to each other, like naka-freeze ang people around you. Oo. So, parang siguro may mga ganong moment. May idealism kayong dalawa. Ano ba yung ideal nyo when you get to settle down? Ano ba yung ideal na house mo? Anong ideal na number of children? Ano ang ideal professional success that you intend to both have? Because kung yung isa janitor lang, ikaw director ka or manager ka do. So, will you not be ashamed of that person later on when you're going to expose yourself to the community and to the society where you belong? So, number 3 is emotional intensity. Do you feel the passion? Yung sinasabi ko nga sa passion, even when you want to be wealthy and rich and happy, do you unceasingly think of them? So, if not, may mga distraction ka, maybe that person is not the right person for you, because you're supposed to be, emotionally attracted, and yung intensity ay nagbe-burn, naglalagablab ang ating feeling sa person na yon unceasingly 24/7, di ba? But then you need to also control yourself, kasi baka maging obsessive ka naman. Spontaneity, alam mo yun, yung kahit hindi ka magsuklay or bagong gising pa lang, nakapunta ka sa bahay, I mean, you still like the person kahit may amoy na hindi mo normally gusto, di ba? Like, okay, this is just normal, he will just, or she will just take a bath, but then hindi ka na off dahil sa mga distractions na yon. Spontaneity means you don't have to dress up, you don't have to, spend so much time to look very, very good and perfect with the person, di ba? And before his family, na hindi ka isi-censure. The libido, of course, sexual compatibility. Baka masyado ka namang madre or masyado ka namang maraming inhibitions, tapos yung isa ay maraming gustong gawin, di ba? So discuss these things and feel if kasi I would still go to the traditional way, lalo na sa babae, na hindi mo talaga i-give up muna ang pagkababae mo habang walang commitment ang lalaki sa'yo. Nurturance, may pag-aalaga ba ang nakikita ka sa partner mo? Materialism, ano ba ang financial education, literacy and management ng babae na, lalo na yung babae, nako, pag hindi marunong mag-budget at saka bili lang ng bilian, nako. So, yan ang sinasabi ko, the person, whether lalaki o babae, kailangan may equality sa financial resource or income niya na pagkukunan. Kasi kung ang isa ay dependent lang sa isa, nako, that's a good recipe for failure. Extroversion. Baka masyado yung isa, masyadong friendly, tapos yung isa naman napaka-conservative. So, magkakaroon talaga ng clash yan. We have activity level. Ano ba yung activity level? Baka yung isa ay homebody lang, tapos yung isa gusto ang lakad, gusto ang layas, gusto ang travel. Subjective well-being. Okay, what is subjective well-being? This is called SWB. Ano bang nakaka-satisfy sa'yo? Life satisfaction. Are you satisfied with just, staying at home, reading books? Do you want to travel? So, dapat nagtutugma yung ganyan yan. Positive well-being. Ano ba yung mga positive traits niya that would attract you or had attracted you? And yung mga low times niya, may mga anxiety, may mga depression ba yan? Baka bipolar ang mga ancestor niyan or mga siblings, di ba? Mga relatives, may mga anxiety. Nakakatakot po yan kasi although namamanage or choices yan kasi yan ang nakikita nila. Have you heard yung mga babaeng nagnanag, tapos sasabihin, bakit yung tatay ko nagger din naman ng nanay ko, hindi naman iniwan, di ba? Parang they would always find alibi or reasons for their toxicity. At yun ang mga reasons na iniiwan sila ng kanilang lalaki. Intellectualism. Imagine kung abogado ka, tapos yung naasawa mo, may bahay lang at hindi pa college level dahil maganda lang or Di ba? Parang nakakahiyang isama, whether we like it or not. Talagang you will need to have an account of the future and the consequences of the marriage after you settle down. So, in that stage, ewan ko kung meron nga, because, when you're so in love, you are blinded by this. But, ako talaga, it doesn't matter about the mukha or whatever. Pero, ang gusto ko talaga may chemistry at pareho ang intellectual capacity namin. And therefore, kung intellectual ang napapangasawa mo, alam ko, ang financial literacy at management din yan, at saka yung actions niya ay nagko-conform sa standards ko. Yun lang, with that in mind, you can be wealthy together when you get married if you have met at least a minimum standard of the 5 measurement. You have chemistry, sexual chemistry, shared interests, shared values or vision, and then the capacity to build life together. With that, thank you for listening, and you have reached this far. Alas 11:20 na po tayo, and then we are talking 16 and 27 minutes already. Thank you and salamat.